Hey guys, how you doing? It's Max from Russian Me TV 2, and today is going to be another lesson, which is 28. It's Russian grammar, and this is going to be a really advanced lesson. And for those of you who are just beginners, I suggest you guys check out my other videos where I make easier words. Um, but this is for those who already know a little bit about Russian and they know what they're saying. But even if you don't, it's fine. Check it out anyways. All right. So today is obviously going to be about падежи. Падежи is very important in Russian language. It helps you to tell from like all the words that you're trying to say, the endings, the beginnings, and what the word like when can you possibly use this word and in which sentence and how you would use it to people you speak with, the situation you're in and how you want to say it. So that's what we're going to discuss a little bit today, okay? So obviously, поддержи. Вопросы are questions, and as you see on top, it says он, она, and оно. Very important. Он is he, она is she, and оно is it. Okay? So, кто, что, who and what. And then она, the same thing, and оно is only что. Because оно is it, you can obviously refer it to he or she or just, it's just subject. So that's what we say оно, it. All right. First one is именительный падеж. Именительный падеж, I don't really have an exact translation for that, but it's кто and что. Okay? Now, in he, он, we would use именительный падеж to кто, друг, что, стол. Now you can use any kind of example. You can use a car, что, он, стол, это он, друг, кто. So кто is who, obviously you would say only to somebody, a living thing, human person, something like that. Друг. Что он, стол. You can always use like что он, телевизор. Телевизор is a TV. So TV is a on, телевизор. Next one is она, подруга. Notice the endings. You see an a at the end. So because there is она for female. Notice how there is no endings on he. Друг, стол. Simple, period. Now when you referring to она, a female or just the subject itself, or something that you're referring to, you would add something like that. So кто, подруга, friend. You wouldn't say just друг to a girl, you would say подруга, a at the end. Именительный падеж, you would always add a's. Okay? Что, вода. That's only for именительный падеж you would add these endings, okay? Что, вода. Кто, подруга. Что, what for it is яблоко, apple. Яблоко. Яблоко. You add o at the end. So именительный падеж. Кто, что. Он. Это кто, друг. Что, стол. Она, подруга. Что, вода. A at the end. And for it, оно, яблоко. Солнце. Оно, солнце. Солнце. Notice how I don't add o at the end of that, even though солнце isn't its subject. Okay? Дерево. Оно, дерево. I added o at that one. Дерево is a tree. Дерево. You will say дерево, but obviously if you spell it out, you would add o at the end. Next one is second, родительный падеж. Guys, it's very important that, for those of you who are serious about learning this language, it's very important that you study these and learn them, because it's very important that if you speak to somebody, you use the right endings to the words or sentences that you use, or how you would say it. You want to be able to say it correctly, and not just, knowing the word is one thing, but saying it correctly and in the right sentence is a different thing, okay? So you got to make sure you learn this. Second, родительный падеж. Кого, чего. So what you really need to learn is right there, right under the thing where it says вопросы, questions, кто что, кого чего. It's right next to the right of the yellow, вопросы. It's very important that you learn that and the endings of all of these, okay? Кого чего, again, for he, she, and it. Кого друга, because it's like whose is this? Whose is this? That's what родительный падеж means, okay? Or you'll know what it means once you actually use that in the sentence. I'm trying to make this as clear as possible. It's not as easy to explain, you know what I mean, especially over the video, but I'm gonna try to do the best I can. So, кого друга? Это моего друга. Whose is it? My friend's. Ending is different now, notice it. Because this is родительный падеж. Before we didn't add a at the end of друг, right? Друга. Now we do, because it's родительный падеж. It's totally different meaning now. Стола. Что стола? Чего? You know what I mean? So, кого друга, чего стола? Again, кого for она, for she. You would add подруги. Кого? Это моей подруги. This is my friends. As a for female. Подруги. Now, чего? Воды. Like, what do you want to drink, for example? Воды. You're not going to say вода. Okay, you're not going to say... Yeah, in English it's easier. You just say water for everything. In Russian it's not the same thing. If you ask me, what do you want to drink? Что ты хочешь пить? Я хочу пить воду. Воду. Or you can say я хочу воды. As if what you see on the screen right now. Воды. You're not just going to say я хочу вода. Я хочу воду. Я хочу воды. Okay? Also, what do you want? Чего ты хочешь? As you see, родительный падеж. Чего? Чего ты хочешь? Я хочу яблоко. Я хочу яблоко. I want an apple. Я хочу яблоко. You add this at the end as an a. Okay? So, что ты хочешь? Я хочу яблоко. Я хочу воды. Кого и чего? Next. Third. Дательный падеж. Now that's кому, чему. Again, for person and чему subject. Кому, чему. Кому, другу. So, who do you want to give this to, for example, right? Or who is this for? Кому, другу. Это моему другу. U at the end, okay? Because you saying it кому, okay? So whatever is at the end is what you would add. Кому другу, чему столу. 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 And then for она, which is she, дательный падеж would be подруге. Кому? Моей подруге. I'm giving this to my girlfriend. Like подруга, that's what it means in Russian. Girlfriend means подруга. And then boyfriend means парень, or just a guy who is friend. But anyways, кому чему? Другу столу, подруге воде. Воде. Okay? For example, if you want to add something to the water, you would ask, к чему ты это добавишь? So if I want to pour something inside the water, right? Soap, anything. And somebody's asking you, к чему ты это добавишь? Like, what are you gonna mix this with? В воде. Я буду это смешивать в воде. Or с водой. See, the endings is very, very important. And that's what we're trying to study right now. Because it's not easy. I said that in the beginning of the video. But I really hope you guys understand. I'm gonna have a lot more better understanding on my website. I'm gonna have all the little details. So don't forget to check that out later. Alright? Яблоку. That's for it. Яблоку. Кому, чему. Яблоку. Okay? Endings. Please study these. Fourth. Винительный падеж. There's 6 in total. 6. We're on the fourth one. Винительный падеж. Кого and что. Notice how, again, there is кого fourth and second one. You see here it says родительный падеж and the fourth винительный падеж. There's two of the same, кого and кого. But the difference is что, кого что. Кого, друга. Whose is this again? Друга. Okay, друга. Что, стол. That's винительный падеж. Стол. Just one. There's no endings to that. Now, кого, подругу. I'm gonna pick up my friend from airport. Я заберу свою подругу от аэропорта. Я заберу свою подругу at airport. I'm gonna pick up my подругу, my friend, from airport. Only if you're referring to a girl, because I am under the she, okay, column. Now for he, я заберу своего друга. I'm gonna pick up my friend as a male. Друга. Подругу, друга. Что? Воду. I wanna drink water. Я хочу пить воду. At the end. Okay? Винительный падеж. I wanna drink water. Я хочу пить воду. Okay? Яблоко. And яблоко is the exact same thing. I wanna eat. Apple is for one thing. Я хочу есть яблоко. I wanna eat apple. This apple is really good. Это яблоко очень вкусное. You know? And that's where you would use the same thing. Again, for males, for females, for it, and for them, you use all different endings. But everything explains here. Okay? It's gonna be in Russian and English on the website, guys. Don't forget. 5. Творительный падеж. Творительный падеж кем чем. Кем? Другом. Okay? Кем? Я горжусь своим другом. I'm proud of my friend. I am proud of my friend. Я горжусь своим другом. You would say другам. You would spell it out and write it другом. Exactly how you see on the screen. Кем? Другом. Творительный падеж. Другом. Чем? Столом. For example, I got a scratch on my leg and somebody's asking you, oh, what did you scratch this with? I scratched this with столом, with the table. Я поцарапался столом. Столом. Творительный падеж. Что? Водой. Водой. Столом. Подругой. Водой. Яблоком. Where are you going? Who are you going with? Я иду с подругой. I'm going with my friend. С подругой. Okay? С подругой. Водой. Я облился водой. I took a shower pretty much in water. Okay? Водой. So like I said before, guys, English is one. There's a lot of words that you just use one word for a lot of, meanings, if you want to say. In Russian, it's different. There's endings. There are падежные, right there. Падежи первый, второй, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth that we're going to get to in a second. So it's very important that you guys learn this. And I hope you do, because I really don't want to waste my time, guys, making this video. And you guys don't study. But it's very, it's very interesting once you actually understand. And if you have any questions, because maybe I'm not explaining this the best way I could, please feel free to contact me on my website. Everything is there. I'll talk to you about this after the lesson. 6th. Предложный падеж. О ком, о чем? О ком, о чем? О друге. О. There's O before the word itself. Что? О чем? О друге. What do you want to talk about? About my friend. О друге. Or what do you want to talk about? О столе. Okay? Столе. Предложный падеж. Подруги. Who are you giving this to? Моей, my friend. Моей подруге. Female. Under she. So he, that would be друге, столе. She. Подруге, воде. Okay? Who you want to give this to? My friend. Моей подруге. Okay? Воде. Same thing. Е at the end. Яблоке. You want to say there's a dirt inside the apple, for example, or there's a worm inside the apple. You would say Там червяк в я. Now that's done. Now guys, don't forget to check Russian Me TV 2.blogspot.com. It's my website where I guys write everything for you, so it's more easier and better for you guys to understand everything that I'm talking about. All the new lessons, homeworks, new words, everything is going to be on the website. So I'm very excited guys for you to go on there and actually get more details from there rather than maybe some of my videos. Okay, and you just see, this is just a little picture you see on the screen where you watch my videos, you repeat and memorize or learn Russian language. These are the 3 steps. All right, now there are pages, homework, where you do homework and you get prizes. Don't forget to check that out. You know, I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Points, you earn points. That's how you get the prizes. Very easy. You know, everything is on the site. And then if you want to contact me, you have any questions, you go on the contact me page and you just simply contact me through there and I will reply to you the same day. Promise. Alright. Now, as you see in that little green thing, is Russian Me TV helpful? I really guys appreciate it if you leave your ratings. I know if it's yes, awesome. If it's, you know, a little, not really, no, just don't, you know, don't say yes just because you might feel bad or because, you know, you want to put a smile on my face. Now, rate how you really feel because that's how I will improve. You know, if I see all the positive comments, then I'll think everything is okay. If I see some negative comments or, you know, some negative ratings, then I'll be like, okay, you know, I gotta improve. So that's what I want to do. So you guys need to help me with that. All right. So please rate that. It's on the website. It takes 2 seconds. I appreciate it a lot. You know, it doesn't take forever. Just go on the website, rate it, you know, check out some information, and you know, hopefully that helps you. All right, next is Instagram. I know a lot of people already use Instagram, some don't. If you don't have an Instagram account, you know, you can open it for free or you don't have to. But Instagram is really cool in this subject because I use that to make words of the day or sentences of the day. Every day I make a little video, 15-second video, where I just say a word of the day. It can be anything. It can be weather, it can be a window, it can be a TV, it can be a pen. And I translate it real quick. So check that out. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It is Russian Me TV 2. That's it. And you know, every day I'll be uploading videos there, and you guys can learn a word a day. It's very cool, I think. Okay, so don't forget to check that out. All right, everything will be in the description, all the links and stuff, so you can do that. All right, now also Facebook, of course, that's the last thing. You guys don't forget to like me, like this page on Facebook, because every time I want to say something, you know, I'm not gonna make a video. I'm just gonna go ahead, you know, and use Facebook and upload things there, like statuses and stuff. So if you like it, you know, it can be a window, it can be a TV, it can be a pen, and I translate it real quick. So check that out. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It is Russian Me TV 2. That's it. And you know, every day I'll be uploading videos there, and you guys can learn a word a day. It's very cool, I think. Okay, so don't forget to check that out. All right, everything will be in the description, all the links and stuff, so you can do that. All right, now also Facebook, of course, that's the last thing. You guys don't forget to like me, like this page on Facebook, because every time I want to say something, you know, I'm not gonna make a video. I'm just gonna go ahead, you know, and use Facebook and upload things there, like statuses and stuff. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate on my YouTube channel, and you guys find more interesting videos that will help you learn Russian language in the near future. I upload videos every Friday, so don't forget to check them out. Please subscribe, and you guys are awesome, and please have a wonderful day. Peace.